Hi YouTube! Today is December 17th, 2012, which means that today is Project for Awesome. So because today is Project for Awesome, and that's a day when people like to talk to you, basically YouTube, captive audience, haha, sorry, we like to talk to you about our chosen charities, non-governmental organizations, whatever, groups that we support. So I'm going to talk to you today about Life for a Child. Life for a Child is a very special group to my heart, at least, and I hope that it will be something that you can care about too. So basically, I'm going to tell you what it is. Life for a Child is a group that was started in 2001 by the International Diabetes Federation, as well as the Australian Diabetes Council and Hope Worldwide, which are all diabetes-related organizations. And basically what Life for a Child does is they go to peripheral developing countries like India or Bangladesh or Ethiopia, or the Dominican Republic or Democratic Republic of Congo. And they go in and they bring diabetes supplies to kids with type 1 diabetes, also known as juvenile or insulin-dependent diabetes, and they give these supplies to these kids who would not normally have access to them. What this does is it basically gives the kids a way to live, because I don't know if you know this or not, but kids who are diagnosed with type 1 diabetes were not expected to live beyond 11 months after the onset of that disease without treatment. And by treatment, I mean insulin, because type 1 diabetes cannot be treated with pills or whatever, despite what people may tell you. Type 1 diabetes is when your pancreas stops making insulin, or, well, more specifically, the beta cells inside your pancreas stop making insulin because your immune system attacks them, and they stop working. So it's very important for type 1 diabetics to get insulin, whether a synthetic or a bovine or porcine variety. This is injected subcutaneously or under the skin, and that keeps us alive. Unfortunately, in a lot of countries, it's not exactly available. And neither are blood glucose testing mechanisms like blood glucose meters or anything. So what Life for a Child does is they go into these countries and make these things available to children there, which is kind of awesome, especially since these things are kind of really expensive, which is not so good because Life for a Child, not for profit organization. So that means that they rely on donations from people like you or big time sponsors like Eli Lilly and Company to give them money that they need to run. So, you know, they kind of need your help. And they currently are in operation in 39 countries, and they are looking to expand into more to bring help to more children. And they are currently supporting 10,000 children every day through every kind of life event, everything, with insulin and blood glucose testing supplies and syringes, everything. These things are not normally available to these kids, and Life for a Child is giving them to them. Sorry about the grammar there. Basically, Life for a Child is a very important organization that is currently keeping 10,000 children alive, in case you didn't quite get that yet. So, basically, I think you should really consider supporting Life for a Child. I mean, even if it's just a small donation, like $2, $1, like $10, seriously, please, come on. It's not that difficult. They're really worthwhile. They're doing a great job. They're keeping 10,000 kids alive, really. And there are thousands of children diagnosed every year with type 1 diabetes. Unfortunately, if people stop donating to Life for a Child, they won't be able to support these kids. And they will die. And by they, I don't mean Life for a Child, I mean the kids. So please, 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 I am begging you. It's a really important cause. Please, 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 please. Please, please, please consider donating to them or giving them your support or volunteering time for them. Please, please, it would mean so much to me and all the other kids in the world who have type 1 diabetes. I swear I will love you forever, even if we have never met. I swear. Please. So please, 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 don't just flip past this video if you see it. Don't just go whatever. Please take a minute where you can go and think about it. And I would love it. I would love it if you would donate to Life for a Child or just give them your time. I'm going to put a link in the doobly-doo or wherever it is to their website, so you can go and take a look at it yourself and see what countries they work in, what they do, who donates to them. And I'm also going to put a link to their YouTube videos to see, so you can watch their documentaries about what they do in these countries. Hopefully you will give them some time. Seriously, look at them for an hour. Consider donating, please. I would love it. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Have a lovely day.